You're listening to Eat, Play, Sex with Dr. Kat, the place to up-level that sexy life of yours, with expert talk on sex, love, and nutrition.
For years, and I even taught fitness classes. But there was instilled this message in us from all of my coaches, no pain, no gain, or push through the pain, or, and now as a sensuality expert, I'm like, no, listen to your body, and at the same time, I honor that there is a level of discomfort in growing too. So when you're talking to people about fitness and pain and discomfort, how do you wrap all of that together? How do you help them through understanding pain, discomfort, and growth?
There's one of the first things I do is help educate people who are taking my classes or working one-on-one with me, educate them on what's the pain of what's the discomfort rather of growth versus the pain of abandoning their body and of getting outside of their boundaries. And those boundaries can be their actual mental boundaries. Like, this is uncomfortable or this is edgy for me. Or it could be the boundaries of their knees and their knee mobility or their hip mobility, their actual physical boundaries of their body. So I don't know, we've all probably experienced this. You're in a fitness class or you're watching a fitness video and you're trying so hard to keep up and your knees are hurting or your legs are burning or your lungs are burning or whatever it might be. And you all of a sudden feel defeated, but you feel so like, oh, well, I'm not worthy of anything unless I keep up with this video because this instructor can do it and talk and count and be on beat, So, oh my gosh. And then there's all this shame spiral and this fear and this, and then you go back to like prove something to yourself, instead of making your fitness work for you. So I like to give a lot of permission to people to just go as fast as their slowest part. And so when we do that, sometimes your slowest part is going to be your brain. Sometimes your slowest part is going to be your lung. Sometimes it's going to be that old knee injury that you got in college. So if you allow yourself permission to say, hey, I'm going to strengthen from my baseline, not from some arbitrary fitness instructor's baseline or my old, comparing myself to my 20-year younger self, okay, or my peers. No, let me be the first to tell you that you have permission to just go as fast as you need to. And speaking from experience, my own personal experience, every day my body shows up differently. There are so many contributing factors to how strong I am on any particular day. It can be my nutrition. Have I had enough electrolytes? Have I had enough carbohydrates? Have I had enough sleep? Right? None of that is indicative of my worth or my value. It's just like, your girl needs to drink some more salt, right? Some more electrolytes. It can be because I had a big workout or a big dance party the night before. And so now my body is feeling depleted and unable to show up in its full strength. So giving people permission and the education of like, this is by no means a competition. I know there's a lot of apps out there that have leaderboards and whatnot. And I always advocate to just like turn that leaderboard on its side and then see what happens for your competitive nature. Like, sure, I'm all about friendly competition, but let that be with yourself. Let that be in honor of yourself. Not you're trying to beat yourself, right? Not you're trying to like beat yourself down for sure. But instead, how can you motivate yourself with compassion and motivate yourself to grow and to expand who you are? Not this idea of what you think you should be, but who you actually are from where you actually are, your actual starting point.
Lovers, thank you again for tuning in. If you enjoyed the show, hit subscribe and head over to eatplaysex.com to connect with me and grab my sexy guides. Because my goal here is to get you to eat, play, and sex better so you can improve your sex life, which will improve every aspect of your life. Until next time, keep it sexy.